Welcome to Asheville. Asheville has many nicknames: the Santa Fe of the East, the Paris of the South, and the #1 adventure town. From USA Today, Asheville has morphed into one of the South's hippest hangouts. We've also been called the best place to reinvent your life and the center of vortex creativity. Last year, more than 2 million people visited Asheville to create their own sense of what this town is. They came for the natural beauty, of course, and for sightseeing and adventure, for music and for joy. What are you looking for? Asheville will help you find it. Asheville was a sleepy crossroads of a town until the railroad first rumbled into the depot. At once, Asheville was transformed from a mountain outpost into a playground for the wealthy. Tourists flocked to Asheville for the healing mountain breezes and restorative climate. George Washington Vanderbilt brought his ailing mother here in 1890 and declared that Asheville was the most beautiful place on earth. What a perfect site for his mansion. This tourist boom spawned a building boom. Hundreds of boarding houses and sanitariums were built all over town. In fact, almost every bed and breakfast here began life as one of these boarding houses. Staying in one means you're staying in a piece of history. Beginning with quaint Biltmore Village, a historic trolley ride takes you from the early 1900s to the present day. Biltmore Village houses a charming assortment of boutiques and some of the best restaurants in the city. Next, visit downtown's Urban Trail with its whimsical statuary. Pack Square stands out as the people-watching venue. Haywood Street is for shopping and relaxing. The Grove Arcade for dining and outdoor music. Lexington Avenue for antiques. Asheville offers so many diversions, you could spend a week here and not run out of things to do. When the sun goes down, Asheville comes alive. Sit outside to enjoy dinner at one of the town's amazing restaurants and watch the constantly changing parade of fascinating characters. Or stay inside and see a play, listen to music, or enjoy a romantic evening at one of our inns. Asheville is the home of America's longest-running jam session, Shindig on the Green. For nearly 40 summers now, bluegrass musicians converge downtown in front of our City Hall to give Ashevilleans some fine tunes. Other festivals include the Craft Fair of the Southern Highlands, the Victorian Christmas celebration at the Smith McDowell House, Biltmore's Festival of Flowers, the annual Goombay Festival, the annual Carolina Bonsai Exposition, Biltmore Village's Art and Craft Fair, and an annual chili cook-off. And of course, there is Bell Share, the largest outdoor music festival in the Southeast. In fact, music is the heartbeat of Asheville. On downtown street corners, on B&B porches, in Irish pubs, on professional stages, and in the City-County Plaza, you'll find performances featuring nationally known musicians. Music just keeps on beating and breathing life into the city. Pottery, painting, glass, tapestries, jewelry. Hundreds of antique shops and galleries beckon you to downtown, the River District, and the charming town of Weaverville, just a few miles north. Our performing arts are so alive that there are now 34 troupes here. We are in our 3rd year of a fabulous film festival and home to many movie shoots each year. Your innkeeper knows the behind the scenes of the art community. Just ask them. Adventure seekers need seek no further. Asheville offers you mountains to climb, rare birds to discover, leaves to peek at, trails to explore, and whitewater rivers to conquer. You can rise aloft in a hot air balloon or scurry down to a stream to match wits with one of our most elusive residents, the mountain trout. Inspired by Asheville's heritage as a health resort, today the city abounds with spas and holistic centers where you can rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. Whole food and farmers markets, herb farms, and natural beauty. There is no better place to renew your authentic sense of self than in Asheville. Innkeepers know the authentic Asheville. They have discovered over the years what visitors enjoy, what tourist traps to avoid, where our natural beauties are best viewed, where to have a great meal, and how to custom design an escape. Ask your innkeeper what to do and how to do it best. The inspected and approved inns of Asheville's Bed and Breakfast Association are all owned by people who love our city. And we love to help our guests enjoy their stay here. Whoever you are, whatever you are looking for, you will find it in Asheville. What nickname will you create for Asheville? We hope it's the coming home city. Here's a montage of members of the Asheville Bed and Breakfast Association. These inns are all inspected and peer-reviewed to offer you the finest in accommodations. Many of our inns are AAA 3-diamond rated and offer you award-winning gardens and cuisine. Architecture ranges from a Queen Anne Victorian in the city to a welcoming inn in a charming surrounding town. Whatever your tastes, whatever your budget, there is an Asheville Bed and Breakfast Association Inn for you. For more information on a particular inn, just visit their individual site here. And have a great time in our wonderful city.